Hello, y'all. I'm back again. I try to wait to be inspired by um my quiet time. I get a lot of the Lord be inspiring me to say things during that time in the mornings. And this morning, as I was sitting there, I I like to did it. We got as widows. I'm speaking as a widow. We have a bad habit of what I used to be, you know. And as I was thinking about it, I was fixing to go down that lane and think about how things used to be. And the scripture came up. Philippians 3:13 says, brother and sisters, do not consider that I have made it on my own. But one thing I do know, forgetting the things that's in the past and looking toward the things ahead. And I know I do. I can speak for me as a widow. Sometimes I let myself go down that road and then I'm sad. I used to be a wife, and I am not going to beat around the bush. I didn't like to cook after the children left for college. I didn't like to cook. So my husband was a good man where, okay, let's do a rotisserie chicken, Janice, And he never put pressure on. He didn't remember I didn't cook until he was like mad at me or something. Then he said, well, you don't never cook. And I'm like, but I don't never cook. But anyway, we have the tendency to wanting to go back to the way it used to be. What I used to be a wife and house with children and, living the American dream and all that other good stuff. And then, and I used to do this and I used to do that. And we did this and we did that. Well, guess what, y'all? I have to forget those things because it ain't that no more. Like I was saying on the other day, I have to choose to make a life for me. I have to stay away from the things that's going to make me sad or make me go down that memory lane where it's not doing me no good. And it happens to all of us. I'm not the only one. And guess what? You're not the only one. But the good thing about it is we're okay. At least we know that some areas we just have to stay away from, And like I tell you all the time, I allow myself to shed a few tears here and there. But I don't make it a regular thing because life is going on. No matter if we with it or not, it's still going to go on. And I always think that my husband wouldn't want me to be sad. He would want me to do me and learn me and do what I can do to help other people and, stay busy and, and doing the right things and living the right way. And that's how I want to live. I want to forget, I am not a wife no more. I'm trying to get this in my head. I'm still trying to live in my house like I have a husband, dogs, and children. And it's not that. It's just me and the puppies, minus one. And so it's something that I have to work on, finding things that's good for me to associate myself with. And the same for you. If you know that TV show is going to make you think of your husband, don't watch it. If it's going to make you sad, don't watch it. If it's going to make you feel some kind of way, don't watch it. We have to know what our bodies can take mentally, spiritually, physical, and what it can't. And so I am pressing toward the mark. I am going to forget about those things. And there's a time and a place for everything. And we want to put things in place where it don't even go. Okay? And I just want to encourage you, Sister Widow, Miss Widow, today, you're going to be okay. I just come to encourage you. You're going to be okay. But you got to keep yourself busy with doing good things. If you got a craft or something you like to do, decorate, whatever it is you like to do, focus on that to keep from focusing on how it used to be or how you used to be. You're not a wife no more. Not unless you remarried. If you're not remarried, you're not a wife anymore. You are a single person now. And I mean, I'm still a widow, but you have to realize that it's just you. It ain't nobody but you. And if you have some pets or your grandkids are around, but when it come down to it, when all is said and done, when you go behind your closed doors, it's just you. So I just want to encourage you to let you know, hey, look, we're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. And I'm going to keep working at being okay and learning me and just thanking God for allowing me the opportunity to live another day. You know, I woke up, all my children are fine, and you know, life is okay. Life is good. Long as I keep my eyes focused on Christ and not other stuff to distract me. And remember that I am beautiful and wonderfully made. That, you know, and I always tell y'all that our name is in the palm of God's hand. So he knows us. He know the day we was going to be a widow, the day that our husband was going to pass. He know when we go past. He know how many strands of hair you have on your head. God knows it all. Ain't nothing get behind, nothing get where God don't know. Because he is the creator of heaven and earth. He knows everything. He sees everything. He say even the thought, before you even think that thought, guess what? He knows. We can't get nothing over him. He knows. The thing is, we got to know that he know and trust him to do whatever need to be done. So I can't do it by myself, y'all. Without the help of the Lord, let me tell you, after my son, I would have lost it. You know, sitting in a car with him and being the mother that's supposed to protect a child, and I couldn't protect. If it wasn't for the grace of God, y'all, I wouldn't even be sitting here talking to y'all. And I may be repeating it because there's somebody need to hear what I'm saying. But by the grace of God, I'm here. I didn't think at the age of 58 I'll be a widow either. You know, I just didn't think it. You know, I mean, you know your husband is getting old, you getting older, and, you know, they get, you know, sickness come, but, you know, all sickness is not unto death, and you just hoping that you just that one that husband won't pass, but things happen in life, and so, but I can't sit around and cry and complain of what I don't have. I need to think about the things I do have. Yes, I'm missing a puppy, but I can't focus on the missing one. I got to focus on the other two. Okay? And the same for you. It may be something else that you enduring or going through. Guess what? You're not going through it alone before it even happened to you. God already knows. And then people say, well, why God didn't let it happen. Things happen in life. And yes, he is in control, but things do happen in life. Sometimes we're at fault and sometimes we're not. But yet and still, my trust is in God being the best that I could be. Okay, I'm not that best because my priority, y'all, was being the best wife in the world, being the best mom in the world. That was my thing. That's all I wanted to do. That's it. And then once that was gone, so now what? So I'm going to be the best widow. I'm going to be the best widow in the world, the best widow I can be. And to find out how, I went to the dictionary, find out what a widow is, and then I got in my Bible and find out what a widow do, what's my responsibility. And guess what, y'all? I'm going for it. I'm going to be the best widow that I can be. right here, wherever I'm at, whatever I'm doing, I'm going to do the best. Nope, I'm not a wife no more. But guess what? I'm still a person. I'm still a mom. I'm still a sister. I'm still a aunt. I'm still a grandmother. And guess what? I'm going to be the best I can be. And I'm praying that you feel the same way too, that you go be the best that you can be. Because let me tell you, if you don't encourage yourself, who gonna do it? Your husband ain't there to do it no more. So guess what? You got to be your own cheerleader. I'm my own cheerleader. You can do this, Janice. The scripture said I can do all things through Christ who gives me the strength. So when I think I can't do it, I pray and ask God to help me do it. And he will. He'll help you too if you ask. The Father waits for us to ask for his help. He loves you and he loves me. And guess what, y'all? We're going to be okay. I know we're going to be okay. I just feel it in my bones, in my heart, in my soul. We're going to be okay. Yes, we're going to have some rough days in life. But that's life. It wouldn't be life if we didn't have no rough days. If you had all good days, then you wouldn't be able to appreciate when you have a bad day, or vice versa, y'all. So again, y'all, I just said, you know what, Janice? Thank you. I'm not going down that lane. I'm not going to do it to myself. Because I don't have a husband to pick me up, so I got to pick my own self up, y'all. So again, y'all, be encouraged, y'all. You know what? God got great things for us to do. You know, find what you like to do and go for it. You know, because there's a lot of things that we can do in order to feel worthy. You know, if you have a church family, get with your church family, whatever it is. If it's playing ball, do whatever. But just always thank God for the opportunity to see another day. And with that, y'all, I love y'all. I'm going to leave y'all. I just had to run out to the store. And this morning, the Lord, in my quiet time, the scripture came. So that's what I went for today. So again, y'all, be encouraged. I love y'all. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.